bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Foul ball. 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, the big righty, Pablo Lopez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Martin makes the grab, and there's one down. Spencer Steer now at the plate. Check swing, called strike. Fouled off left side. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Strike 3, got him with the sweeper. 2 down, bases empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Austin Hayes. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. In there at the knees. Next offering is in for a strike. Lopez gets the swing. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Here's Trevor Larnach. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Friedl. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. And it's fouled away. Late swing, foul to the left. What a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Bottom of the second. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Miguel Andujar. High fly ball out into left center field. Martin makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. That one ripped. Going back. And he brings it in on the warning track. Here's a speed threat, Matt McLain.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. And that is out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. And that skips into dirt. And there's a ball. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
No score here in the second. And down on strike. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Royce Lewis. Lewis measures 6 feet 2 inches. 25 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2017. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, these Twins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Brute.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. Luke Peschel now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a ground ball. And that quickly 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Brooks Lee. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The next pitch misses. 1-2 the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. McLain throws to first, and it's a 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. In now for the Reds, Noelvi Marte. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Can't get there, base hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
Ke'Bryan Hayes, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Runner takes off, and he pops up the bunt. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Throw behind the runner. Back at Truist Park. And now Byron Buxton. Green back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And it's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Austin Martin, the next twin up to hit. Struck out looking his first time. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Stevenson makes the grab for the second out. Next to hit, Cody Clemens. Check swing, called strike.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Swing and a miss. Hunter. Back here in Atlanta, bottom four. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Elly De La Cruz. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Right through there for a strike. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now it's Austin Hayes. And there's the strike. That one inside. Look out. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. And that's in the dirt. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one hops the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. And they lead it. It's 2-0. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Goes down looking. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Trevor Larnach. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Twins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Next offering upstairs.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
The pitch. Marte makes the catch, and there's one gone. Ryan Jeffers digs in now. Fly to center his first time. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Everything came together for him. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's Royce Lewis.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
1-2 now. Stays alive. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate, and we're at the top of the 5th. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Matt McLain. And a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's going back. Back some more. It splashes down for a homer. We won't see that ball again. Next to hit, Noelvi Marte. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Oh, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in, and there's one down. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that's down and away.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle, Keishel. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Luke Keishel. Keishel, 22 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2023. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 2. Swings through that one out in front that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Brooks Lee getting ready to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that misses. 1-0.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Now Next pitch is downstairs. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground, could be two. To Elliott, second for one, and they turn the double play. Here's Byron Buxton.
3-6-1 double plays can be so tough to turn. You're talking about the ground.
Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with two outs, they'll go after the next batter. Austin Martin, the next. Buxton on the run. And first offering is fouled off. Buxton off of first with two away. And a swing and a miss. 0-2. Ripped on a line. And that'll do it. Well, we go bottom six. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
The Reds signed Elly in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Taj Bradley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Elly was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first. And here's the first baseman, Spencer. Elly on the move. It's a pitch out. City. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Runner at second, nobody out. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Zips it across. That's the inning. Top of inning number 7, digging in, Cody Clemens. Check swing, called strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And there's a foul ball.
One and one.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's inside. That's a hit.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And here is Ryan Jeffers. Swing and a miss. 1-1. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. Matt Wallner will hit next. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
0-2 is the count.
Some heat there at 90. Bottom of the seventh. Now it's the DH, Miguel Andujar. On the ground, right side. Over to first. And one away in the bottom of the seventh. So digging in, TJ Friedl. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Missed inside with the curve. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
McLean stands in here, takes ball one low. There's a strike at the knees, and the count even 1-1. Hit on the ground might be two. There's one. Back to first for two, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Santillan back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering is fouled back.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. That one fouled off. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. That's off the inside corner, and the count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Brooks Lee. Ball one there. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they've got their first run. It's 3-1. Buxton at the plate now as he chases after that one. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
2 outs. Just misses with that one. Got him swinging. Back at Truist Park, and now the right fielder, Noelvi Marte. Out to short. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. 1 for 2. Just missed.
That's inside.
And that one missing low. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. Ripped to third. Lewis throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. And the batter now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And that one in the air center field. Nabs it, and that ends. Back here in Atlanta, now the number 2 hitter, Austin Martin. Rocco Baldelli making a move for a pinch hitter, Ryan Fitzgerald.
Well, last chance for him here, hoping he can be a catalyst for some type of 9th inning comeback.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Pagan, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and occasionally works in a splitter. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Clemens now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. There's a swing and a drive. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Trevor Larnach. And now the count is even. Just missed. With the tying run at the plate, you're at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Ryan Jeffers, the next twin up to hit. To the left side, but it is well foul. Swing and a foul straight back. The Twins down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me enfango, no voy a manchar la Hawaii. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no.
Acho, bro.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back, right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can fly you in, yeah. You keep me where the grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be
pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power.
Ready to go now? Now a chance for Lawrence Butler. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for two. Round second, digging for third.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swings through that. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Butler, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate. So
Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Squeeze attempt misses. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play.
good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the...
A swing and a miss. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill today, Luis Severino. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. And now it's Brandon Lau. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Smoked on the ground, a second. To first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 down, base is empty. At the plate, Junior Caminero. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Out to short, Wilson. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. Here's the speedy catcher, Shea Langoliers. A little out front there as he swings through it. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run homer. It's 2-0. And now Jacob Wilson. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Makes the catch, and there's one away. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Triple digits on that last pitch. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. Be straight.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Fortes reaches out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Yandy Diaz. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Diaz coming home. The relay throw. Now throws on the brakes, and he's safe getting back.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Puts a bunt down. Kurtz to the plate. Save! And now they trail by one. First and second, no outs. And now it's going to be Carson Williams. And he lays one down the left side. And a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Popped up. Stretches out and hauls it in plenty of time to first. Two gone. That ends the inning. Back at Truist Park, top half of the third inning. This is J.J. Bleday. That one's upstairs, ball one. Aranda steps on the bag, and a quick out, number one. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. And makes the grab, and there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Nick Kurtz, the next to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one for strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Strikes him out with 100. Back here in Atlanta, set for the bottom of the third. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Mangum. And there's the strike. Severino, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And now it's even up. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Nick Fortes. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Mangum gets his lead at first with nobody out. Grounded to third, could be two. Whips it across. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. Struck out swinging his first time. He's trying for third. Bunted back towards the mound. Tosses to first. Now two away as they get a run across. Lau at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
1-0.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Two outs with a runner at third. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1. just missed. And foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and that one finds its way through. The tying run is in to score from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
In the dirt. That one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
This one in the air, center field. Bleday. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. On to the fourth. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. Rasmussen back to work. Late with the swing there.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Fought off foul. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. That clips the corner. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
He's out.
And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Yandy Diaz now. On a line, base hit. The throw in.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Back to the mound, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Low. Takes Low. Second trip to the plate in this one. Liner, and this could be trouble. One runs in. It's 4-2.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
The flip to the pitcher covering. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Mangum swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. To the right side, Kurtz. Steps on first for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Nick Fortes digs in now. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Severino kicks, deals. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line to left, and that's just foul.
Wow, that was just foul. Very close to maybe being extra bases there.
Lifted in the air, right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Severino, and that one is lifted in the air, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. And that'll get down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wastes no time there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
The 0-1. Just missed. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Mangum makes his way towards it. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Lead runner around second. And he's got a double. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The tag out. So up next, Max Muncy. That one is absolutely belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as a run scores. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Man at second. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Next pitch is inside. Going to count 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's way high. And that's ball 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. Runner on the go again. Out at third. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate or swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs. By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Lowe out on the play. Now, Junior Caminero. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boo. Light tower power?
That's right. Ripped to short. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Hit softly on the ground to third. Muncy sends it across to first. Rays retired. Back here in Atlanta, top 6. Now here is Lawrence Butler. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Lau makes the play, and there's one down. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
That one misses, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Number 63, Edwin Uceta.
And that is low for ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
1 down. Now at the plate, Tyler Soderstrom. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Way high.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Late swing fouled off. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. There's one.
Got him. That's
Still fires to first.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Rooker swings through it for strike 1.
no ball. 1 strike.
Soderstrom at second. Langoliers on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Aranda, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Fastball is outside. Foul ball. Check swing went around. That is strike 2.
2 strike.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And they add a run. It's 6-3. Now it's the right fielder, Josh.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that one is downstairs. 1-0. Towards first. Handles, throws to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Carson Williams. He was late there, strike 1.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Next one in the dirt. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses. 2 down. And stepping in for the Rays, Jake Mangum. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. That's down and in. center field. Bleday going back on this one. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Uceta back to work. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. One up, one down. So digging in, Zach Geloff. 1 for 2. There's the strike. The Rays leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. First pitch, and he just misses. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Base knock center field. And that turns the lineup over.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Popped up, and that's a foul ball. Bunting, and he pops it up. 1 and 2nd, and that's all they'll get.
Well, the catcher's so quick on that. Love the athleticism to get out there, cut off that lead run, and keep a runner out of scoring position. I tell you what, pitcher is very grateful for that.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, 1 away. Yeah, that's fouled off. Throw to first, and he's back standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner goes again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And misses inside.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
In the air to left center. He's got it. Throw over to first, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. 0 for 3 in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. And he swings over the top there.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's in the dirt. Next offering is down low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Drops into the glove, and there's one down. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Next pitch is outside. That one 95 to finish him off. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Bottom of the eighth. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. And it's fouled away. Next offering misses down and away. Swings here and blasts one left field. Going, gone. A laser to left. It's 7-3. Jonathan Aranda getting ready to hit. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swings through that one.
No ball. He's straight.
And foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Geloff on to first. 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Tap foul at the plate. Right-handed reliever. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Corrals it. And that's the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the...
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's safe.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitter.
Throws across the diamond. There for the out. Runner scores from third. He's 2 outs away. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Foul ball there. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Mangum going back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the art to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more than poppy seeds. Mini Connie, mommy, all she say is no poppy seed. Harley can speak